So you heard of Prosper, Texas? Well, want to see what you can get in Prosper, Texas for $700,000? Well, in today's video, I'm going to take you through 3 different price points: the low 7s, mid 7s, and high 7s, and show you exactly what you can get here in Prosper, Texas. Don't forget to stick around to the end of the video. I'll do a market recap, talk about the market right now in the North Dallas area, like right here in Prosper, Texas. All right, let's go. Everybody, if it's your first time to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first one to find out about all the current market conditions here in the Dallas, North Dallas, like right here in Prosper, Texas. My name's AJ Taylor and I'm with the Living in Dallas, Texas team. Listen, I went through exactly what most of you are about to go through, moving out of state to Dallas, Texas. But let me tell you, it was the best thing that I ever did. I worked with Levi and Travis to help find a home for my family, and I had such a great experience that I ended up joining the Living in Dallas, Texas team. Now I made it my personal mission to help people just like you make a smooth move to Dallas, Texas. All right, y'all, so look, we're up here in Prosper, Texas today. Now listen, cheating a little bit. Behind me is the home of the PGA headquarters of America. They're moving here. Now, technically, this office is in Frisco. Okay, right behind me is the 380. The 380 is what separates Prosper and Frisco. On the north side of the 380, which is just about a block away, is Prosper. I'm actually standing in Frisco, but why I wanted to bring you guys here today was to talk about the significant impact that this PGA headquarters is going to have on the housing market in Prosper. So, yes, it is considered Frisco, the address, but like I said, it's just across the street, okay? So, Windsong Ranch is across the street, Trails of Prosper, a lot of subdivisions are right here in Prosper, just on the other side of the 380 here. So they're talking about bringing the Riders Cup here. I mean, this is going to be one of the best golf courses in all of Dallas. It is going to be huge. They're also building the Omni Resort right next to it. It's going to have villas that cater to people coming to stay and play at the PGA golf course and the headquarters of America here. Now, they're going to have 12 high-end dining restaurants inside of the Omni, and then just a little southeast of there, they're building what's called the Fields. This is going to be a huge, huge, huge project with 2,500 multifamily homes. They're going to have 300,000 square feet of retail shopping. They're putting the Ritz-Carlton over there. They're putting a high-end Marriott resort. So this is considered Frisco. But why I want to talk about is the significant impact it's going to have right across the street in Prosper. Okay, you can imagine maybe even renting your house out for an Airbnb for a week when they're doing the Ryder Cup here. You know what you're going to get for your house for 1 week? So anyway, just a thought. I thought about it. So I'm gonna take you on a tour today. We're gonna look at 3 different price points: low 7s, mid 7s, high 7s, see what you can get in Prosper. But I did want to show you what a huge thing this is gonna be right behind me, right on the outskirts of Prosper. All right, here we go. So here we are at our first, you hear that? Cicadas. Pretty cool here in Texas. You hear a lot of cicadas. All right, anyway, we're at our first price point. This is $725,000. It is 3,273 square feet. That puts that price per square foot kind of about $221 a square foot. Now this house was built in 2010, so it's a little bit older. I wouldn't call it old by any means, but a little on the older side for Prosper. A lot of stuff up here is brand new, but check it out. It's got a really cool architecture. I mean, it really stands out. Now check out this neighborhood. It's a great, great neighborhood. This is Trails of Prosper. They got a ton of great amenities around here. The high school, I don't know if y'all can see, but you can see the stadium lights right behind me there. So, not the high school, excuse me, the junior high school. The junior high school is just walking distance away from here. So, this is a very cool looking house, I think. It's got some great little mixture of architecture here. So, check it out. Now, listen, I know you're all thinking, like, maybe I don't want a 2010 house. I'm looking for a 2020 house. Listen, this doesn't have to be your final home that you live in for the rest of your life. It's about getting in, getting your kids, getting your family up into this great town of Prosper, the safe area, the good schools, a beautiful home. So don't think about it that this is your end-all house. You're going to live in it till the day you die. It's about getting up here, getting established, getting in the school, getting in the community, and then you can build a new house. Don't worry, I promise you, I'll sell you another house. We'll sell you as many houses as you want. So it's about getting up here. So 2010, it's really not that old. It looks like it's been updated. Really nice house, great community. So just because the age is a little older does not mean that it is still not a great house. Listen, I'm from California, right? I'm from Los Angeles. The houses that we lived in were from the 1940s, 1950s, and that was okay. We didn't think anything of it. Don't freak out about the age. Still a brand new house. So not brand new, but it's still a good house. A lot of great architecture around here on the street. Look at kids playing, nice big established trees. The one thing you do get in these neighborhoods, like this house that's built in 2007 instead of 2018, is you get big trees, right? You get big established trees, you get established neighborhoods. So that's a very cool thing, and I think it's quite worth it if you ask me. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna head up to our second price point. Let's go. All right, y'all, here we are at our second price point. This house is listed at $759,000. It's 2,940 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. This puts the price per square foot at about $258 a square foot. This house was built in 2018. So I wouldn't call it new, but it's pretty new. Here it is right behind me. Really nice house. This is in a subdivision called Parks at Legacy. So Legacy has a couple of different little subdivisions within it. There's Lakes at Legacy, Parks at Legacy. This has a beautiful community pool with a splash pad. The kids will just love it and enjoy it. The elementary school is walking distance from here. And we talked about earlier, the PGA headquarters is just across the street. Omni Resort, Ritz-Carlton, all that. So property value here is going to continue to increase. Remember, y'all, Prosper is going to stay a small town. We're landlocked between all of the towns around us, so we don't have room to expand out geographically. We don't have more land. So once this is built out, it's built out, and it's going to be exclusive. So you want to be in Prosper when they're finished building, because there's just going to be existing inventory, no more homes. So beautiful house right behind me. The pool is just a block away. School is just a couple of blocks away. Really, really nice. We got a real good chance. This market is really shifting into the buyer's favor. So we got a good chance at these properties. You know, just maybe 3 months ago, there might have been 20 offers on this place and going for $75,000 over asking. Now, that wasn't a normal market. So we're getting into a normal market. Y'all know how to get this house. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We're gonna help you get a house just like this. All right, let's move on to our highest price point. All right, y'all, here we are coming up on our last price point. It's our highest price point. This house is listed at $799,000. Now listen, this house was listed at $810,000. Just had a price reduction. So listen, when we see price reduction, I like to call it a price normalization, okay? It's not that the house is worth less. It's that the house probably should have been listed around this price in the first point, okay? Here it is behind me. It's a really nice house. Listen, this house is 2,547 square feet. That puts the price per square foot at about $310. Listen, that is a high price point, but this house is in Windsong Ranch. Now, y'all know Windsong Ranch is probably considered the #1, maybe #2 subdivision up here in the Prosper area. So you're gonna pay a premium for this house. You know, you might get the same exact square footage at another subdivision just a mile away and pay less money. But what you don't have is what Windsong Ranch has to offer. crystal clear lagoon, the 2 pools, the events that are crazy. I mean, it is a very, very top-notch master plan community, and so that's what you're paying for. You're paying that premium to live here at Windsong Ranch. So, beautiful house, corner lot, really nice subdivision. Check it out. Look at that, got some American pride going on down there. A lot of American flags around here. So, this is our almost 800,000, still in the sevens, $799. You can live at Windsong Ranch for $799,000. Remember, price reduction, guys, does not mean the value of the house is less. It means that it is priced appropriately. So when you see those price reductions, don't freak out that the market is crashing and everything's coming down. It's not true. We're just getting to more realistic prices in this market. All right. All right, what's up, y'all? So, just had to pop in, get a quick iced coffee. It's getting kind of hot out there. We popped in this really cool place right here in the heart of Prosper. It's called Honeylu's Coffee. They're opening a couple more locations, one in Little Elm, one up in Van Alstyne, so y'all gotta check it out. Nice, good neighborhood spot, really good coffee, cold brews. So, just want to pop in here, talk to you guys a little bit about the current market. So we all know that we've seen a little shift in the market. Interest rates have gone up, but they haven't gone up that much, right? They've gone up to enough to get the non-serious buyers out, the serious buyers in. So like, here's what I say. If you're gonna buy a house and you're gonna have it for the next 3 to 5 years, there's not gonna be a cheaper time to get it than now. Prices are still gonna continue to rise in the next 3 to 5 years. We're still gonna see an appreciation of value. Now, we might not see 25%, but we might see 5, 10%, which is a normal real estate market. So everyone's been kind of freaking out a little bit because of the interest rates. Listen, it's good for you as a buyer. This is your time to get in. Now we're not paying 50, 60, 70, $100,000 over asking price. We have realistic buyers and realistic sellers that are pricing their houses at the market level where they should be priced, and we're not going way over. So we got a lot of opportunity to get these houses at list price, maybe even get some concessions back towards closing costs. So it's a great time for buyers right now. Don't freak out about the interest rate. You can always refinance. Interest rates are always gonna go up and down. Home values are always going to increase, okay? So if you've been waiting, now's the time. If you've been waiting for not having to bid so far over on all this, on these houses, now's the time where you don't have to bid over on these houses. Last 3 deals I got done have been at list price. So, great time for you. I just want to be clear about when we were overbidding, we still weren't overpaying, right? When we would offer $50,000 over on a house, we weren't overpaying for that house. We were just overbidding because the competition was there. Right now it's summertime. Interest rates have hiked. So now it's taken a lot of people out of the market and the inventory is higher because it's summertime. So we got more inventory, less people in the market, a little bit of higher interest rates. This is your time right now to get that house for a good price. So don't hesitate, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We will help you find this house at a good price, not overpaying. We'll get it for you and we'll get it done. All right, y'all.